Hi there, bar is open, so let's review the Amber Nectar Lager. Hey there, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. As mentioned, today we'll be reviewing the Amber Nectar Lager. And I'm actually not familiar with this brand, but as I took a look at the can, which by the way is really beautiful, just has a very nice strong blue color to it. And as I was looking at the can, I realized that this is a brand of beer by the House of Amber Nectar Private Limited, which is actually based in Singapore. However, the beer itself is brewed and canned at the Anheuser-Busch InBev Vietnam Brewery, which I suppose is based in Vietnam. And the Amber Nectar Lager is retailing at around 280 Singapore dollars per can. For that, you will get a 330 ml can with 4.5% alcohol content. And for beer reviews, I will be describing how the beer looks, smells, and tastes. Plus, when I pour my beers, I do try to pour them a bit more haphazardly, like so. Reason being is I prefer to see the foam form up in the glass as opposed to in my stomach. And the reason for that is twofold. Number one, again, if it's going to be forming up in the glass, it won't be my stomach. I won't feel so bloated. It allows me to drink more in a very comfortable manner. Number two, I want to see how long the foam takes to settle. Now, the longer the foam takes to settle, the longer the finish will be, which gives a good indication it's quite a decent beer. Most microbrewery beers, the foam dissipates really quickly. That's why you don't expect much of a finish. And when I heard the words Amber Nectar, I was thinking, hey, this could be a very sweet beer, but it is going to be a lager, so it can't be that sweet as well. Well, let's find out. And color-wise, it's a very nice bright yellow. It's a very strong yellow, giving an impression, it actually is quite decent in flavor. However, the foam is disappearing very quickly. It held there for a short while, but now it's just disappearing. You can see it leaving, the residue at the sides of the glass. So it will disappear quickly. Don't expect a nice long finish. Scent-wise, typical lager scent. It has that malty sweetness. Can't really detect the hops from here. Let's find out with the taste test. It's actually not a very sweet beer. I mean, there is some sweetness as it entered the mouth, but that sweetness disappeared really quickly. The hoppy bitterness stays. It lingers. It's a very metallic bitterness as well. That's actually staying at the back of my tongue, just touching my throat. The bitterness is there. Overall, it's a very light tasting beer, but with a lingering bitterness. So while it might be very one-dimensional, the lingering taste actually makes this a very enjoyable beer on a warm day. Chill up the can, gulp it down on a warm day. That lingering metallicness actually makes it a little bit more refreshing and satisfying. And at $2.80 per can, it's actually decent value for money. It's worth a shot. Thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based on my personal tastes, preferences, and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think about this Amber Nectar Lager. If you tried it before, it's not as sweet as I expected. Drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. And if you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload 2 new videos every week. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send them the link to the video as well. Most importantly, my friend, happy drinking!